Good morning, YouTubers. Today we have something that's kind of on the rare side. This is a Silvertone, as you can clearly see, model number 7238, and by comparison we're going to show you a Crescent F737A, and there's the logo on the face, and there's some differences between them, as you'll see. They're both made by Crescent. In fact, this one has a Crescent label on it, even though it says Silvertone on the face. Notice that it has a metal strip in the face. This model does not. This one has a clip to hold the arm down. This one does not. And even the colors on the top, this is red, this is pink. We have a whitish board, and it's a textured board, versus the standard RCA gold board. And again, these are kind of rare. You don't often see these. I just saw recently there's a 7238D, which is a variant that looks like this model here. So this one is pretty rare. And both models have tone and volume controls on them. And we're going to give you a demonstration. So we're going to put a couple of records on here. This is Honky Tonk Song by Leroy Van Dyke. And with it, we're going to do a second one on a guaranteed label, Happy Go Lucky Me by Paul Evans. Now we're going to do a little bit of country today. And note that this music is not for the content. This is just to demonstrate the player. We have to be careful with YouTube yanking some of this stuff here. So let's give it a whirl.
Shaking my bell. Honky tonk, all night long. Honky tonk, same old song. Honky tonk, my money's all gone. Honky tonk, she done me wrong. I turned and I tossed and I couldn't go to sleep because the band kept playing with a honky tonk beat. Shaking my bed. Honky tonk, all night long. Honky tonk, same old song. Honky tonk, my money's all gone. Honky tonk, she done me wrong. I turned and I tossed and I couldn't go to sleep because the band kept playing with a honky tonk beat.
Now this model has a very anemic one-tube amplifier. It's got the 35W4 rectifier in it, but 50C5 single tube amp, single stage.
It may sound silly, but I don't care. I
And there you have it. I'm going to grab the arm here. Now, both of these models feature 4-inch speakers, and they're at the bottom of the unit. So it's nice that with this atomic design, the front is lifted up, obviously, so that the noise comes out from underneath here where the 4-inch speaker is. There is one of these, like I said recently, that I just saw that is the same, except it has a D on the suffix. So it looks more like this model than it does this model. So this is kind of a rare variant. Again, one that's not often seen. And I think on this one here, I may very well end up selling it. One is fine for my collection. I want to keep the Crescent, but I think I might say goodbye to the Silvertone. Now there is some wear. This sat in a barn for a while, so in this area here, there's some corrosion. There's corrosion across this plate underneath here. Underneath the turntable, that is. Corrosion here, even a little bit of corrosion in here. It is what it is. There's just nothing you can do about it. But the amplifier has been recapped. This thing is all set and ready to roll anyhow. So if you have an interest, just be sure and send me a little note through the emailing system here on YouTube. So there we have it again, another fine piece of history from the 50s. I'm going to guess this to be right around 1956. Understand that at the end of these series, when Crescent was making these, they threw all kinds of crap together. So there were a lot of variations in their players. Quite often the colors were always mismatched. You just never knew what you were going to get. So, thanks for checking in. Check in once again. There'll be more to come.